Okay. All right, we're recording. We're on the stream. Hi, stream.
Hi, stream.
Oh, stream. You don't even know. um.
Trevor almost slept through the stream.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we both did.
Literally, I was woken up like 5 minutes ago.
Well, I fell asleep too, and then I'm
yes.
like, oh, I'm gonna watch a couple videos just on YouTube and stuff, and I was like, oh, we're supposed to stream tonight. Oh, I wonder what time it is. Oh, it's like almost 10.
No, and the thing is, like, we got kids to bed early-ish.
Yeah.
And we had like a good hour and a half.
Just to hang out.
And I was going to take like a half-hour nap and then wake up and have like 45 minutes to set up and all that. And I slept
fell asleep.
Somehow I slept through my alarm. I'm not sure how that worked because
I probably woke up with your alarm.
it's turned off.
Realized, yeah, I think you must have turned it off because I didn't. I must have woken up with your alarm and not realized that's what woke me up.
Yep. It's officially Christmas shopping season.
Yes.
They didn't even say Christmas season. This is Christmas shopping
Holiday season.
No, it's shopping season. That's what it is.
Capitalism season.
Yes. And the thing is, I didn't feel that tired. I was tired, but I didn't feel like exhausted tired. But I worked all day and then I went out and did some Christmas shopping and such, and got a lot of good gifts for people and stuff. I got a lot done. I'm very proud of that.
That's good.
I
got nothing done.
I feel a little bit like Arnold Schwarzenegger right now.
Okay.
I will never look like that ever.
Like Jingle All the Way, you mean?
Yeah, because
it's our friend.
What is it? Oh, Geist. Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Hello. We're just getting started here a little bit late because
we slept.
We were asleep on the couch here for like a straight hour. How are you? How's your day, man? How's the holiday season treating you? We were just talking about how earlier I worked a full day and it was a crazy busy day at work, and then I did a bunch of Christmas shopping and got a lot done. But I feel kind of like Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way because I'm looking for the season's hottest toy.
Which is what?
And I wasn't able to find it. We all know what it is.
No.
All I want for this Christmas, all I personally need for this Christmas is one thing.
Oh, God.
I need the much coveted Lego Charles in Charge playset now.
What the hell?
What?
Babe? What is that?
Charles in Charge. You know what Charles in Charge is?
There's no such thing as that place.
It's a TV show.
I know. Okay.
Charles in Charge was a show back in the 80s.
Get the chat up on here.
Guys, do you know Charles in Charge? Scott Baio, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're watching our stream.
I'm
She's
trying
watching
to
her
get the
stream.
chat up. Like, I think those guys suggested it last time. I don't know how to use Twitch. I'm hopeless.
Oh, guy says, how's the booster treating you?
Booster.
That's a story, man. I'll tell you that in a minute. But I'm good now, thanks. The wife is doing some assignments. Okay, cool. I remember Charles in Charge. I'm joking around mostly, but I was saying that'd be a cool playset though. Charles in Charge playset for Legos and stuff.
Yeah.
You have a tiny little Scott Baio, like Lego Scott Baio. Come on, who doesn't want that?
I'd rather have like a tiny little Happy Days Lego set.
The Arnold's?
Like Arnold's with the shoebox and like little Fonzie and little Richie and little, what was the guy that ran its name? Al?
Al, yeah.
Yeah. And then you get Jody and Chachi, and then you could have your Charles in Charge Scott Baio and your Chachi Baio interact, and it will be like in the Lego Dimensions game when all the Chris Pratts interacted.
I see that. I'm gonna what's it called in poker? I'm gonna up that. Challenge that. I'm gonna raise you this.
You don't know cards.
No.
Or Pee-wee's Playhouse say that. Oh, Pee-wee's Playhouse playset. That's his favorite show.
Oh man, that'd be so great.
No.
Quick side story about that. I love Pee-wee's Playhouse, but I love Pee-wee's Big Adventure mostly.
Oh yeah.
And
have you shown Kirby that yet?
I was about to say, our 4-year-old son watched it maybe 5 months ago, something like that.
Yeah.
And like lost his mind. Like he had no idea
Loved
what
it.
Pee-wee was, or no, had never had any context for it before, but he loved it.
Yeah.
So, good suggestion, sir. No, but you said Happy Days.
Yes.
Lego set.
Yes.
I see that. I'm gonna raise you. I want a Lego set of Weezer's Buddy Holly video.
Oh,
That exact set.
Yeah,
with,
yes. Do the owls, like the Happy Days set, and then that's like an expansion
with
pack.
Rivers and the rest of them. And
That'd be cool. It's a play set like for the three of us, like the two of us and Grace.
I would buy that now. But so that's this week's question. And guys, please, I guess you would say,
Playhouse is beautiful insanity.
yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
I
do like that movie.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Oh, the show.
I didn't grow up watching Please Playhouse. I was like, when I was a little kid, I just basically judged on the commercials. I'm like, oh, that dude is too hyper. He scares me, and I didn't want to watch it. And then he showed me it, and I'm like, oh, this is really funny.
I showed you Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, that's what it was.
The movie. Yeah.
Where Princess Leia was Princess Leia in that? No. Yeah, Carrie
No.
Fisher? No, what am I thinking of? Something else.
His girlfriend's played by E.G. Daly.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, who's the voice of Tommy in the Rugrats.
Tommy Pickles.
Yeah.
Rugrats, yeah.
So, all joking aside, guys, and everyone else watching, I got a lot of shopping done. Felt really good about it. I still do.
Yeah.
I didn't feel tired, but then I sat down tonight and I'm like, I'm going to take like a 20-minute, 30-minute nap, and I slept like a whole hour. So.
Which he doesn't usually do. He's like the king of power naps.
Yeah.
I never nap, and I fell asleep too.
We're just getting started here with Dread.
Yeah, we're going to play Dread.
What was the question? You know what? We didn't have one yet, so I think you've inspired it, sir.
What do you want a Lego playset?
Yeah, if you could have any
Lego playset, what would it be?
Any one Lego playset, what would it be?
Ooh,
a movie scene or a TV show?
That doesn't exist.
I was joking about the Charles in Charge thing. I don't really want that, but
do you know what I want?
I want the Weezer Buddy Holly
cool.
Happy Days.
Do you know what I want? I want Doctor Who Legos.
They have those, don't they?
I don't think so. Not that I've seen. Like with the TARDIS and all the different doctors.
I want to see that.
They had like a Lego Dimension expansion, but I don't think they have other Doctor Who Legos.
Maybe that's what it was. Okay. This week's question.
Mm-hmm.
What would be
a Sons of Anarchy set? Ooh, I never watched that show, but I heard it was so good. Ooh, a Breaking Bad set would be cool too, with like Jesse and Walt in the lab. That would be really cool. They could have a little fly buzzing around. That's my favorite episode of that show.
Oh, that'd be a great Breaking Bad play set where it's like the super nice underground lab with Jesse and Walt. Mm-hmm. There's the fly up in the corner.
But Sons of Anarchy, do you know that show? I never watched that show.
I worked on it for a bit.
His wife had like a One Tree Hill set.
All right.
That was not one of the CW shows that I got into, although Chad Michael Murray, very, very sexy.
Really?
Yeah, a little. Yeah, just in the conventional way.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like you look at this guy, he's like, oh yeah, he's attractive.
The one thing about that is you could have a ton of characters in it.
Did it have a ton of characters?
I think so.
The one thing I remember about One Tree Hill is the scene that they constantly made fun of on the soup, where like the dog like would run in and take the heart from the like the heart fell on the floor, and the dog would run in and grab it. They should do like a. That's like the only thing I remember about it, and that like Chad Michael Murray was on it. That's like it.
See, the thing is, like, you mentioned you brought me to the Happy Days Buddy Holly one. I'm trying to think of just another one I would like to have. I can't think of a specific scene necessarily, but I would love some kind of really creative, like nightmarish Lego set with Freddy Krueger and Nancy, like in like some Lego nightmare together.
Is there like there's a scene of them like of her having a dream in the factory, right? That would be the way to do that.
Freddy Krueger's boiler room. Yeah. That's I want Freddy Krueger's boiler room.
Or like
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it in Lego form, or the bathtub where she's like laying down and his claws coming up.
That or oh, you know what?
Like the iconic scenes. That's really what you want.
You know what?
Hmm.
I want Reagan's bedroom.
Oh, and like her head. Well, I mean, I guess it's a Lego, so her head could spin around.
Yeah, Reagan's bedroom from The Exorcist, from the end. So it'd have her and both priests.
Ooh,
and like
Highlander. Highlander would be
Ooh.
cool. I've only seen the first one, but that movie's very cool.
If only to have Lego Sean Connery.
Yes. Well, then we need to do the Highlander set and the Indiana Jones 3 set.
They probably have that character in Lego.
Yeah, and then the Sean Connerys can interact.
Yeah. Good ideas all around.
I know.
Wow. This is a fun one. All right, let's play Dread.
That is such a good question. I hope the Lego execs are watching.
Man, like 10 minutes ago, I was like fast asleep going like, should we do it?
Yeah, I'm so tired.
I was just
You are really tired.
whipped. No, I'm fine now. I had like an awesome
Yeah.
hour-long nap.
Oh,
I probably won't sleep tonight now.
Oh, that's awesome. You have to be at work at like 6 a.m.
Whatevs.
Alright, Metroid Dread. I constantly get the Metroid streams confused.
Yeah.
Like where we are in each one.
It's all right. This is our first stream of this after the Game Awards. Kind of bummed that it won Best Action Game.
Well, yeah.
So.
Trevor's bummed it didn't win Game of the Year.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've never played It Takes Two.
Yeah.
I hear it's great, but
Yeah. Did any of like the commenters you watch on YouTube like have things to say about it, or have you not watched any of that yet?
no, I have.
Okay. Do they like agree or?
Well, they didn't necessarily disagree that It Takes Two shouldn't have won.
Mm-hmm.
But they just said that the whole show is just kind of a bummer. So, Texas
Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, oh, does it really?
Oh.
There's a game.
There's a game. So do you play?
What's his name?
Oh, is it? I've never seen the movie.
What's the iconic bad guy's name?
It's not Jigsaw. That's wrong.
Jigsaw.
No, Jigsaw is Saw. What is his name? I know his name. It is on the tip of my tongue. As soon as you tell me, I'm gonna be really upset. Leatherface.
Yep.
Oh, I did it.
Here's a fun question you might actually know.
But back to my question. So do you play like the people going, don't get me, or do you play Leatherface in that game?
I doubt you play. I mean, maybe you do. I don't
Well,
know.
because in the Friday the 13th one, you played. It was both. You could either play as Jason or you could play as like the counselors.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he plays
Oh, you
Leatherface.
play as Leatherface. Oh, that's so cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
I met Gunnar Hansen
At
a few
Monster
times.
Palooza?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
There's a fantastic horror convention in LA every year called Monster Palooza, and he was there several times.
Yeah. Nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard all those guys are really nice. It's like Friday the 13th. Oh, very cool. I liked the Friday the 13th game.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's really... I liked that game.
And
I was sad that
sort
they
of like
stopped
Dead by
supporting it.
Daylight then, I guess.
What's
So
Dead by Daylight?
it's another game that's sort of the same.
Oh, okay.
Or not Dead by Daylight. Is it Dead by Daylight?
I don't know.
Dying Light. One of those.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're so I think that room's too cold. No, yeah, okay. No, there's rooms that are okay. We stopped here, and then there's rooms somewhere that are too cold. Yes, down there. Okay.
Too cold.
Yeah, the
Is it too cold?
The blue rooms are too cold.
I don't remember what we were doing here. Oh, we just came
We
here.
just came here. We defeated Craig. Kane Hall.
Craig.
I said, is it not Craig? Craig.
Craig.
All right.
Oh shit. Oh.
Kane Hodder is a nice guy in person too. He's met Kane Hodder too.
I have met him. Yeah, I met him and
you met Robert Englund.
Robert Englund the same day. Yeah.
Robert Englund. They were kind of rushing everybody through.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you didn't really get a chance to interact.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Talked to him for a minute.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I waited like 4.5 hours for it. You know.
Oh, gee, that's right.
Okay, so
So where are we? Okay.
So wait. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
I don't think there's any point in seeing the
Yeah, Keen Hodder's really nice. Robert Englund's really nice. Linda Blair is at the convention every year. She's also extremely nice.
You met Captain Howdy at Gallifrey 1 year.
So,
You can't missile that thing?
maybe, I don't know.
There you go.
Kind of put a load on it.
Whoa.
God, I want that Buddy Holly freaking Weezer set that doesn't exist now. Enemies are a lot stronger now.
What?
Enemies are a lot stronger now.
Yeah.
What is your favorite horror movie, guys?
I'm trying to remember. Is yours The Exorcist?
Usually when I say my favorite, when people ask what my favorite horror movie is, I'll usually say Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, that's mine too. Nolan North is a nice guy. I got to meet him at E3. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I never met Nolan North. I like all his work though, his voice work. Good.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, geez, that thing.
Yeah, Linda Blair is usually at Monsterpalooza. She's really nice. But what's interesting about her getting her autograph is that she's happy to do it, but you don't pay her for it. She has a setup, like an iPad set up there, right, at her booth, and she works for the Humane Society, I think, or some animal rescue.
Yeah.
I think it's Humane Society. But she, you have to make a donation to her. It'd be a donation to her,
That's kind of cool. That's a smart way to do it.
Yeah. I think she still gets her fee, but
Yeah, her appearance fee.
Right. Oh shit. So yeah, guys, what's your favorite horror movie? Did you say?
He didn't say it.
Okay.
Classic horror, Phantasm in Hellraiser, and newer, The Ring.
Okay. Ring, the American one? Or the Japanese one?
I've only seen the American one for me, and it was plenty scary to me.
That's yours?
I mean, that's not my favorite modern one. I'd say, well, let's let Guys Dancer.
Did I do this the right way?
If you've seen the Japanese one. Because you like the Japanese one better.
Yeah, but, that's me.
Japanese, yes.
Yeah. Alright.
What's my favorite modern horror movie? I really loved Get Out.
Get Out's awesome.
That movie scared me when we went to that Oscar the Oscar Best Picture screening, and I watched it. I was like, oh my god, this is so creepy.
Yeah, we saw all the Best Picture nominees for that year, in one sitting, basically, and that was the last one they showed at the end of the night.
I mean, that's the way to do it. One year they showed, Beasts of the Southern Wild last, and that movie was really, really good, and I fell asleep because I was just so tired after, 24 hours of movies.
Yeah.
But, no, you show, the thriller or the action movie that's nominated last.
Oh, fuck that.
That'll keep everybody awake. Jew on the Grudge was good, too.
That one's awesome. I love the Japanese Grudge.
I've never seen the Grudge.
Oh, we should change that.
Is it gross?
Huh?
Is it gross? It sounds like it would be gross.
You never seen the American one?
No. I don't like the gross ones. That's why I don't watch The Fly.
The Fly is fucking awesome.
I don't want to. It's gross. I don't want to watch gross ones. It knows that you're there.
Huh.
Can you run really fast? No. You can't run really fast, huh? Is there a way to because it's hold on. Yeah, do that. Cause it's when you
fuck. Oh god damn it. Stuck in the middle with you.
Okay, so it's the pressure. So because it's yellow now, and when you step on it, it's red. So is there a way to get through the door?
God damn it.
Without doing that. It makes the American version look so tame. Back to the Grudge.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So is it gross or?
I don't remember it being.
Because I can handle this thing, but that's really as gross as I could do. Is gross monsters. I don't want to. I anything more than that. I don't want to see it.
I don't remember it being
ripping,
super.
like body parts.
I don't remember it being
and stuff. I
super
don't wanna do
gross
that.
necessarily.
You need a later ability to get through that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So let's go and find another way. Ooh. Save your progress.
Cool. Yeah, I usually say Nightmare on Elm Street just because.
Well, what's your favorite modern horror?
What are we considering modern necessarily?
Like 2000s, I guess. And well, the Ring was 2000s, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say 2000s and later.
2000s and later, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bit biased about this, but I really like Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah, that one's cool.
I love Sam Raimi.
You are such a Sam Raimi fan.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. Yeah, no, I liked that too. That movie was great. Do you know what else I really liked was I haven't seen part 2 yet, but I really liked the It Part 1 remake. Like I really like that movie was scary too.
I fucked this up, damn it. All right.
Sorry.
That's alright, it's not your fault.
No, not okay, so the Grudge is not gross, it's very creepy because of her movement. Okay, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
I'd like to watch that
super creepy.
Yeah, because I do, like, despite what he says, I do like horror movies.
Yeah.
Certain ones I want to watch during the day because I don't want to have nightmares. Like, I have a big problem with clowns. It's like a total phobia. Like, if I watch it part 2, it has to be during the day because if I watch a movie with homicidal clowns, like, right before bed, I will not sleep. And I value my sleep. The Cell was fairly good. I've never seen The Cell.
That's the Jennifer Lopez one, right?
Yeah, I know it's Jennifer Lopez. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen that either. I know about it. I just never saw it.
I've heard good things about it. Like I've heard it's scary and that the atmosphere is really creepy and stuff. Yeah, I really need to see it part 2, but I have to watch it. And I guess until our 4-year-old is old enough to watch it, that's not gonna happen.
It Chapter 1 was the first movie I saw after our first kid was born. First time I was in a theater.
Dude.
And I knew the story. I'd seen the original Tim Curry version.
Hiya, Georgie. I can't do the voice.
Hiya, Georgie.
Yeah, you're way better at that than me.
I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown. But
you're sinking real fast.
Okay.
You went all the way down there.
Let's just make this clear.
Huh.
You know this. I have a little bit of a problem
with the deep
water and sea life and such. So this might be the scariest part of the game for me. Oh boy! All right.
Oh my god. Okay, after you're done, I'm gonna tell the story about the aquarium. Okay. Anyway,
tell the story about the aquarium because I'm having a little bit of a problem myself here.
Okay, so first you were saying that the first movie you saw. The book was so much worse for it. Yeah, you've just finished that, right?
I finished it fairly recently, yeah.
Yeah, so the book was so much scary. Was it scarier? Is that what you mean by worse?
In some ways, yes.
Like, or disturbing, or?
In some ways, yes.
Okay.
That's the thing with Stephen King adaptations is that, and you and I...
Don't spoil it, because I'm eventually going to read the book. Including an infamous part involving Bev and the other, and then ...
Oh, yes, that part.
Yeah, but the first movie he saw after our 4-year-old was born was It Part 1. And that's the time when we were where people were just showing up dressed as clowns in random places for some reason, and like we went to go meet friends, and I said so they could meet the baby and we could have dinner, and then all of them were going to the movie and I was going home because I wasn't bringing my newborn baby to a clown movie.
Not that clown movie.
Not that clown movie. And I said, if a clown comes near me and my baby, I am like
And leaving me there.
Yeah, I'm leaving you there, and it's gonna be like a fight or flight, like fight to protect our lives situation. Like that clown might not survive.
Right.
No, but the aquarium story. Okay, so we in the before times when it was safe to go to indoor places, we went to the aquarium a lot because our son likes it, with all the little fish inside the thing, and he has a problem with sea life, and so there's these little stingrays where like the stingers are taken out, or like they're not able to sting you. Oh, hello.
Wait, there's something happening.
And
there's something happening.
You basically go up to the little wake pool and are able to pet these little stingrays, and they're super sweet, and they come up to you. They're like basically puppies that want to be petted, but they're stingrays. And so I'm petting them. Our 1-year-old, he was 1 at the time, was petting them and laughing and splashing with them. That's probably the ability he was talking about.
Yeah, most likely.
And then and Trevor would not touch the sea puppies. He was like standing, like all these little kids were like petting these little sea creatures, and he's like all the way like across the room from where this tank is, like, I'm not touching it. It was so funny. And I'm like, our 1-year-old is touching these, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so you shift.
I know what to do.
Okay, yeah. So I was right, it is the pressure. So like if you shift past that sensor pad and into the room, that's a cool looking thing. The funny thing about Stephen King is a lot of his books exist in the same universe. Yes, I've heard that, and that's on my bucket list, is to like read all the Dark Tower stuff.
Yeah, I think in in the It book, this is not a spoiler for you.
He probably wouldn't play anything called Subnautica. It just doesn't sound like something he'd play.
I have a legitimate fear of.
Is it legitimate though?
Yes.
Or is it like my fear of birds, where it's crazy and you just put up with it because you love me?
Huh?
You have a legitimate fear of sea life.
Yeah.
And I have a fear of birds.
Right.
So that makes my fear of birds legitimate. Right?
You are legitimately afraid of birds, yes.
I am.
Yes.
But is it a legitimate fear?
Because you're legitimately afraid of them, yes.
Okay. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like, is it something we should be afraid of?
I mean, it's something that I think. When I say I have a legitimate fear of the ocean and sea life, it means I am afraid of it.
Yes, Dark Tower and It exist in the same universe.
Yeah.
Yes, there's references to the Dark Tower in the book, It, right?
Well, in the It book, there are several references. They mention Shawshank Prison a bunch. They mention, I think.
That's interesting because he didn't originally write Shawshank under that pseudonym.
Right. I think they mention. They either mention or he appears in the book. I can't recall the character from The Shining, the cook.
Oh,
Mr. Calloway.
Fat Man Crothers.
Yeah. Well, in the movie, but yeah. Anyway, there we go.
That was neat. Oh, that's where you. Okay. That's where you were. Interesting. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the It book I really enjoyed. And like I was saying, a lot. Stephen King movie and TV adaptations, they have to change a lot. They just do, because.
Like, I really enjoy the Shining book, but I enjoy the movie in a different way. Like, because they're really different.
And that's the thing about. Let's see.
That's the only.
Yeah,
Stephen
it does.
King
It speaks to the macroverse
Yeah.
quite a bit.
That's the only Stephen King book I've read, though, is The Shining. I haven't read any others.
And the thing about the Shining chapter...
I love The Green Mile. I do want to read that one. I've heard The Green Mile is really good.
Not The Shining, I'm sorry. But the thing about It chapter 2 is that it wasn't great, but I don't really know how it could have been better either. It's one of those weird situations.
Yeah.
Because it in the book, it without spoiling anything, it gets, oh god, this bothers me still. Oh. This would be my nightmare. Oh no.
Yeah. You know, I was just thinking it's shocking that our children aren't afraid of everything. Because I'm afraid of birds. You're afraid of fish.
Well, like I won't like. Okay, I do love to go to the aquarium because
I know you
it's
do.
like watching a horror movie for me.
Oh my god.
It is.
But you won't touch anything, and that's like half the fun.
You don't
of going to
have.
the
No, it's
aquarium.
not. It's go look at stuff.
You go look at stuff, but then you get to like touch the things too, and that's really fun. Ooh, what's in there?
Access closed. Okay, so
Okay.
we've done all that then, I guess.
Mm.
Okay.
But it says only 5%.
You want to play?
No.
Green Mile's good. Yeah, he's written some really good non-horror stuff, which people don't seem to recognize quite as much.
Well, like Shawshank people do now.
That I found out recently. I wonder how I get up there. Is there no way up there besides the other way up?
Do you guys remember the Stephen King TV show, The Dead Zone? I never watched The Dead Zone. That's
Yeah.
the one with Anthony Michael Hall, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's basically the story that predicted Trump as president.
Did it really?
Sort of. It's the whole story about the really bad media personality who takes over as president.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's basically that analogy. Yeah.
Interesting. But it didn't say like Donald Trump.
No.
President. Okay. That would be amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I shift across the...
Can you? Try it. Whoop.
Wait. Oh, not work underwater, maybe?
Maybe.
That's
I need to
interesting.
put this thing back on.
Yeah, I watched it a long time ago. Yeah, the thing with the book, and I was a little bit, actually a tiny bit disappointed in one aspect of it.
The book?
The book doesn't really... It doesn't treat Pennywise as a character much. He's much more of just the evil entity.
Okay, so it's only focused on the kids?
Well, I mean, he's there, but he doesn't... Like, the movie, even the Tim Curry movie, gives him a lot more dialogue and a lot more...
Your jumps are very limited in water.
Right.
Okay.
So, I don't know if there's another way to go here. There probably is, and I just don't know what I'm doing.
God, our travel is so late.
Who cares? Just let her sleep. Let her do whatever.
I think she's finally passing out now, but oh god, sticking around in her crib. He is known as being from the Macroverse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and It Chapter 2 was okay, I thought, but the problem is it has to sort of invent a lot. The adaptation, that is, because it gets into his whole Macroverse thing, which is not going to really work on screen.
Okay, this is where we were before.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Nice. The story of Maturin was weird. Is that right? Maturin? Am I saying that
So,
right?
yeah.
I don't know what that is. Is that Stephen King
Yeah.
stuff? Oh, okay.
God damn it. Fuck off. But you die.
In the book, there's surprisingly little Pennywise. Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting because, like, in the movie, like, they basically are like, look at this cool villain. And, like, it's a lot about, like, Pennywise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that like I said, that movie was the first one I saw after our first child was born. It was like a few weeks after. No, a few months. It was like 2 months
It was
afterwards.
a couple months because we were taking the baby to meet Drew and Marissa.
Right. And I knew the story. I'd seen the original. I hadn't read the book yet, but I'd seen the original Tim Curry version and all that. I knew what was going to happen, but I was not prepared for how much more sensitive I'd be to a child dying. on screen. I was just like, oh shit.
Do it again. Oh wait. Nice. The turtle that created the macro. A turtle created a macroverse?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's a whole thing about a giant turtle at the end of the book and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you just can't get into that in a movie version. You know, you can't get into that dense.
Yeah, I knew Pennywise took on whatever the victim fears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I knew that part.
The chapter 2 is okay. She hasn't watched it yet, so I don't want to spoil too much about it.
Yeah, don't spoil it for me. I still need to watch it. I'll watch it someday.
It has to sort of invent a lot just to get through a basic adaptation. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Is it because it's too connected to the macroverse, or is it like they're trying to like tell the story around not really acknowledging Dark Tower, or is there? Or is it just the adult stuff is just not as good as the kid stuff?
I think on screen it's inherently less interesting.
Okay.
Than the kids version of the story.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know how to make it. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean that kind of tells you that they did like probably as good as you can do.
Right. I do love that I don't know where it's at, where it's from, but it's on YouTube somewhere. It's some Q&A conversation between Stephen King and George R.R. Martin, and they're talking, and George R.R. Martin says something to Stephen King like, "Oh, it's been 3 months. I've written a chapter. Stephen King's written another novel."
Yeah.
So.
And George R.R. Martin goes, "How do you write so fast?" It's like, I don't understand.
Right, it's too convoluted. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was probably the problem with them, like, why they didn't, because they tried to do the Dark Tower movie universe.
And the movie wasn't.
And the movie was apparently, like, terrible.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either, but I'm bummed because I like Idris Elba a lot. And,
I wonder what this is all about.
But, yeah, it's like one of those things that's just probably not adaptable.
It probably could be. The movie there's going to be the movie in the series.
Yeah, they were gonna do they were gonna do like an MC. What are they gonna do, like an MCU, but like Dark Tower?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That's what I thought they were going to do, but.
Yeah.
You
have to explain you would have to explain the battle between Matern and Pennywise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend is one of my best friends is a huge Stephen King fan, and I need to read more. All I've read is The Shining, and I loved The Shining. There's just so much that I'm reading right now that I just haven't. It's worth knowing that Stephen King wrote I Too on a lot of coke. Yeah, I was gonna ask, like that's one of the things where like George R.R. Martin is like, how do you write so much? He was on a lot of coke for a lot of those books.
Yeah, well, George, look if you haven't seen it, guys, look it up on YouTube. There's some like Q&A talk between George R.R. Martin and Stephen King, and George R.R. Martin basically says like, hey, it's been like a couple months. I wrote a chapter. Stephen King wrote a whole other 700-page book.
Yeah, probably.
And he's like, how do you do it, Mr. King? And he's just like, 6 pages a day. That's what I do.
Oh. God. And I mean, I need, there's book series that I need to happen. Like, apparently he turned his Winds of Winter in, a couple years ago to edit to editors, and nobody heard anything. I need him to finish.
I don't have a grapple beam, do I?
The Song of Ice and Fire. What? No, you don't have grapple yet. I need him to finish Song of Ice and Fire, and I need frickin' Patrick Rothfuss to write the 3rd Kingkiller book. I just recommended that series to somebody. She was looking for books for her 16-year-old son who loves fantasy. I'm like, has he read the first 2 books of the King Killer Chronicle, and she's like, no, and I'm like, he needs to read that.
That's interesting.
So.
I wonder what that's about.
And then, like, it devolved into this whole conversation about how, like, none of our favorite fantasy writers can finish their shit.
Yep.
Let's see.
So Game of Thrones ending, huh?
And the concept of a lot of his books show just how high he was.
Yeah, totally. And the one movie he directed.
Isn't his book on writing? Wasn't that one of the ones he wrote when he was high on coke?
Probably.
I read a little of that. It's hilarious.
And the one movie he directed.
I've never seen that.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, new area. What?
That's interesting.
Huh. Oh, you're back at the train?
No, it's a new place, though.
Oh, well, go. It's clearly directing you this way.
All right, well.
Misery and Insomnia were 2 of my favorite books I read at 10. You read Misery at 10? Oh my god, dude.
Hey, I saw The Exorcist at 9.
Yeah. I guess I was just way too freaking sheltered. You just, like, crashed through ice. You're probably about to go somewhere cold. I've actually never watched Misery, but I want to read it first. But, yeah, that one
Stephen King's
creepy.
nightmare.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, that he kind of made that character. It seems like he made that character very autobiographical.
He was asked on some. I think it was Jimmy Kimmel's show. It was during during the height of the pandemic.
Okay.
They were doing he was on the
you're
show.
back on Darien.
Yeah.
Ooh, other area.
This is new though.
Yeah, new area. You were up there.
Below. Oh.
Above.
Yeah. So they're doing like a Skype.
I read at a fairly advanced level. Right on. I mean, sheltered, like, I wasn't allowed to read, like, a lot of that shit. My parents, like, kind of sheltered me from, like, horror and stuff.
For hilarious reasons, too.
Yeah.
Like, my favorite is, and I love her parents, but, she was not allowed to watch the Ninja Turtles cartoon.
I wasn't.
Back in the 80s.
Okay. My mom thought it was violent, and, like, she didn't bother watching it to figure it out. So she asked my dad, like, hey, can you watch this and make sure it's okay? And they had just gotten married, like, when I was 6. And so, like, he knew the right answer.
Jesus Christ.
He knew the right answer was, like, don't let her watch the show. So he had to find a reason that I wouldn't be allowed to watch this.
Son of a bitch!
Go, oh my god! This actually, it can swim, it is after you. Oh, okay, you're stuck, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
You can't see me! You can't see me!
You can't see me, I'm on the ceiling.
Bought me at 11, thank God she didn't know what happened, did it?
Oh god, that's funny.
Wait, did she know that, did she see that there's a clown on the cover and thought that was cool for kids?
This is like, there's a clown on the cover, so this must be okay. It's about a clown. No, I wasn't allowed to watch Ninja Turtles because my mom knew that because they were Ninja Turtles, so she assumed there must be fighting in the show, and that was bad. And she knew, and my dad knew that the right answer was not to let me watch it. And so the thing that he found to justify, go the other way, go up, to justify the choice of not letting me watch it was that when they drive around in their van, they don't wear seatbelts. Yeah, they don't wear seatbelts when they drive. I don't think our 6-7-year-old should be watching this show. So dumb. To be fair, he was like 26, 27 at the time. Oh, no, she just knew I loved to read. That's sweet.
Hey.
That's really nice.
My mom was the same way. She was like, if you're reading and you want to read it, fine, here. Let's scare the shit out of you, but whatever.
I kind of encouraged that later on with my parents. So my kid brother, because he's 8 years younger than I am, he had read the Lord of the Rings books. And then, like, he wasn't allowed to see PG-13 movies before he turned 13. And at the time that Lord of the Rings came out, he was, like, probably, it was 2000, so he was probably 8, 9 when these things came out. And my dad was like, no, you're not allowed to watch it. So he had watched Fellowship, like, illicitly at a friend's house. And then when Two Towers came out, he was like 9. And he's like, no, you're not allowed to go see that. I'm like, Dad, he read it. And it's like, he read The Two Towers. He should get to go see the movie. And it's like, no, it's too violent. And and he wouldn't talk to me about it. And I went to my mom, and I'm like, Mom, like, he read this very advanced book. It's super advanced for a 9-year-old. He read the whole thing, and the book is so much more violent than the movie is. There's descriptions of people getting stabbed and blood spilling out and stuff.
Yeah.
And so she's like, okay, let me talk to your dad. And they convinced him, like, to let me, and she convinced him to let me.
But he was just like PG-13 now.
Yeah, well, he was 9, so he wasn't allowed to see a PG-13 movie.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, that's how my parents were. They mellowed out with my younger siblings, but, like, until, like, I'd say probably, like, the first 4 of us, they were like, no PG-13 until you turn 13, no R until you turn 17. I did get a freaking permission slip to watch the Schindler's List for 8th grade, like, history class.
How did I get through this? When
we were covering the Holocaust. Like, they would not let me watch it, and it was an assignment. And I'm like, I'm not, like, my teacher is going to fail me if you don't let me watch this movie. Like, I had to get a note from the teacher. It was ridiculous.
Die again. God damn it. Oops.
Sorry. I should let you, like, fight the Emmy and not talk about how crazy my parents
We're going to be here a while.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
No, my mom was the same way, guys. You know,
as yours. Yeah. Letting you watch whatever.
Well, not even let me watch whatever. She was pretty loose with what she let me watch, but you know, she's like, you know, if you want to read whatever, fine. You know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, this is a sad, you know, kid who loved to read story.
Okay.
When I was in 5th grade,
it was okay.
What?
The teacher who wouldn't let you read comic
Yeah, I had a teacher who was like real strict about what you could and couldn't read.
Like, graphic novels apparently aren't actual literature.
Yeah, she hated that, and she hated comic books and all that, of course.
Okay. Let's see.
But like, there was one time where we had to do a.
Good call. Well, wait.
We had to do a.
You're making too much noise. He's coming.
I don't know. What the hell do I want to do? How do I get through here?
I don't know. Not like that.
Oh shit.
Go. Oh, he's still coming.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I find the Emmys very scary.
Okay, well, you're not doing it, so.
I'm still allowed to be scared by it. Oh,
There's no other way. The hell? Oh, shit.
Oh,
hey, how's it going? Oh, damn it. Unless we just get permission to watch the sound of music.
My classmates get permission. The sound of music? What's wrong with the sound of music? I mean, I guess there's
probably the
Nazis
time period.
In it. Yeah, but
no, I was done the story. So in 5th grade,
it's such a sweet movie.
In 5th grade, we had to do like a written book report about an autobiography about anyone. We could choose the autobiography that we wanted to read and then do a report on it. So basically, we're choosing a famous person to write about. And I really wanted to do Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh yeah.
Because I was 10. I was 10 at the time, and I'd already watched I'd watched Psycho. I watched Vertigo.
Good ones.
Oh my God, I'm so
Which
sorry. Jimmy Stewart in the with the binoculars.
Rear Window.
Thank you. Yes.
Like the second best Hitchcock movie.
Right. I can remember the title for a minute.
In my opinion. Oh.
Where did I go before?
I don't know. Down, under. Oh, wait. Nope.
What up?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry.
He's just like, that's gonna work.
Nazis, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone else. So we're everyone chose their autobiography to do, their fifth grade report on or whatever, and mine was the only one where the teacher said no, you can't do Alfred Hitchcock.
Because it's too
And
scary.
she took me aside and she was like, you can't. She took me aside. She said, Trevor, you need to choose somebody else. And I was like, why? And she goes, well, his movies are really scary. And I said, yeah, I've seen them. And she was like, and she didn't believe me, I don't think, And she was like, no, Trevor, it's just too scary. And like, I've seen the movies and I watch his TV show and what the hell? Like,
Yeah.
I was really upset about it. And
How do you get through there?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn it.
Is it like the chart? Can you do like the charge thing to break that barrier, maybe? Okay.
There's somewhere where I opened the door and I don't know where it is now.
Yeah.
Maybe I can look at the map and see. Hold on.
Okay. Well, no, you have to go into the enemy zone.
No, it won't show me.
Okay.
So I had to choose somebody else. I did Charles Schultz,
He's cool.
which was also cool, but pissed me off.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh shit! I thought I was gonna make it.
Oh, get him! Run, run, run!
I don't know how I did it. But
I don't know how you did that either, but that's awesome. You can't kill them when they're in that state, right?
I don't know.
Alright.
There it is. It's up there.
Do it again. Nope. This was the same class that had us do a book report on Mein Kampf. Oh.
Wait, what?
I've actually...
Oh, wow.
Jeez. I've never read that.
It's a feel-good read.
Oy.
Let that Eddie Izzard joke about, Oh, I did it again.
You did it again. Awesome. Run.
I can only run so fast underwater.
I know.
That Eddie Izzard joke about Hitler.
I don't remember. Tell me.
That's about how Hitler was a vegetarian and a painter. He's like, Hitler was a vegetarian and a painter, so he's like, I can't get the fucking trees down, I kill everyone in the world.
Run.
I am trying.
It's a very colorful read.
Yeah, I assume so. Oh, we got a boss. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Oh.
What?
Just that. That thing is so creepy looking.
I'm hurting it, right?
I assume?
Yep.
Oh!
It's a Kirby bad guy.
I was gonna say, is it like part of Mother Brain?
I don't think so.
It looks like a brain.
It looks like a duck and sounds like a duck.
It's a duck.
It's a turtle, stupid.
I showed Kirby a Lego Batman today. I tried to put the Pokemon cartoon on for him and he just wasn't interested in it.
Yeah, he's not real into it.
The Legends thing.
It's a very colorful read, yeah.
I put on because he loved the Lego movie so much. I put on Lego Batman, and he was like okay with it. Like he liked it, but not as much as he liked the Lego movie.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. I need to do some laundry and watch. Maybe I'll see if Lego Movie 2 is streaming anywhere, and we can watch that while Jack is napping.
Did I hurt those things?
I don't know.
This is probably.
They're not giving you any energy or anything. Oh, there it goes. Now it's giving you energy.
What is?
The red ring. Some of them are. Yeah, there's missiles. Okay. Ooh.
Hurt the fuck out of you.
Nice.
I'm out of energy.
I know. Well, the red discs will give it to you if you shoot them, enough of them. Trust me when I say that the boss designs get much creepier. Oh, fun. Something to look forward to.
Yay.
Yeah, no, these, so far the bosses and, all the monsters have been pretty creepy in this.
You know what I would love, actually? I've talked about this before. I would love a fighting game of all the horror icons.
Oh, like a Super Smash or a Mortal Kombat?
Missiles.
Oh, sorry.
Don't, why are you apologizing?
I feel like I'm distracting you. Like a Mortal Kombat, super violent version.
Well, and Mortal Kombat sort of does this because their DLC characters are like the alien, the xenomorph, the Predator. Leatherface is in there too. Freddy and Jason are in there. Like they kind of do that, so that sort of fills that. But I would love a big budget, straight up fighting. Yeah, Mortal Kombat style fighting game where it's just Jason, Freddy, Leatherface, Pinhead. Pennywise, Reagan, freaking, yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Do you get a finish him and it's
yeah, totally.
Gross, yeah. That'd be
I want Reagan when Reagan's movie to be like the spider walk, which is backwards,
when it's fun, gross like that, where it's the super heightened violent kills, that stuff I like. When it's a movie where stuff is dripping off of somebody, I can do zombie movies.
Yes, sorry. What? Right, sorry, hold that thought. Yes, guys, I did that too. I've been cleaning SpaghettiOs since I was a kid. Totally, yeah.
That's so funny. God, I haven't had SpaghettiOs since I was a kid.
I was probably playing the original Metroid in SpaghettiOs at one point.
Were you... Okay, so did you guys... I always had to heat up the can of SpaghettiOs.
The can itself?
No, I'd have to open it and cook, the SpaghettiOs and make it all warm. I have friends, and I feel like this is so gross, who would just open it and eat it cold straight out of the can.
Ew.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well,
thank you.
I had to do that once.
I just think that's so gross. They would do it with Chef Boyardee too, just crack it open and eat it
I had to
cold.
do that one time.
Oh.
One time I had to do that.
Yeah. Okay, wait. There's a horror fighter with horror icons. It's called Terradome. Is it good? Is it a good game, or is it just kind of cheesy and are the controls good? Is it fun with and violent and stuff, or is it just, I don't know. I kind of get concerned about fighters that aren't Mortal Kombat and Smash Brothers and stuff. Maybe I'm just being a snob. I don't know.
Called Terradome. Yeah.
Terradome. We'd have to look into that. That might be cool. Or a real Freddy versus Jason fight. The full name is Terradome: Rise of the Boogeyman. It controls well. Okay, good. If the controls are good and the graphics are good, that might be fun. SpaghettiOs. Yeah, I'm glad that you agree with me about cold SpaghettiOs. A bunch of my friends did that, and I'm that's
I did
disgusting.
It once. Only because I had to.
No, I had friends that would exclusively eat SpaghettiOs this way.
Well, for me, it was more just... the only reason I did it that one time is because we were camping. And didn't have a choice, basically. And I got in the woods.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
You're doing better.
Define better.
Advancing.
Oh yeah. Winning.
fighter.
We'll check it out.
Okay, yeah, we'll check that out. That'd be so cool. Ooh, you got something new.
Remind me where
grapple,
you are. Okay.
Is that the grapple?
Calm down.
Omega Cannon.
Yeah. Remind me where you are, guys. I can't recall. Sorry, it's...
Was he in Michigan? Or was that... We were talking to two people at once, and I got very confused.
Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, okay.
Ooh. Oh.
There.
Oh. Emmy's pissed. Emmy's so mad at you.
Oh, yeah, I have to get it. I have to do the thing. Yeah. Got it.
That's me. Yeah, you're from Michigan. Cool. I thought I remembered that.
I actually need to use the restroom and get a drink.
Okay, go.
Talk.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm very interested in that Terra Dome game you mentioned. That would be super cool to try that. Gosh. If you're in Michigan, you don't want to hear how I think that 46 degrees, is it 46? 45 is cold right now. I'm like I turned my children's heaters on today. And to make them all nice and toasty warm while they slept. Yeah, I'm freezing. How are things in Michigan right now? What are you up to? Oh. Okay. Oh wait, what they do is literally just keep their head as a trophy. Oh, I missed that part when you said it before. That sounds super cool. Do they wear them so when they keep the head as a trophy? Do you just have it in a pocket somewhere, or do you get to wear them as as a hat or as a necklace, or are they just kind of in your they're in your I'm calling it pocket because that's what it is in Animal Crossing, where you open your thing and you have it in your pockets. Did you see that part?
Huh?
They're the finishers are called trophy in this horror game, and what they do is they literally keep the head as a trophy. Oh, the wife is watching Teen Mom 2, and I'm watching you guys. I never got into those reality TV things. I know a little bit about them from listening to pop culture podcasts and watching The Soup back in the day, but I never got into that stuff.
I work on most of them.
I know you work on you've at your day job doing the post-production stuff for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's about as much as I can tolerate of those reality shows.
I like the ones where it's the competition shows, like Bake Off, and I was into Dancing with the Stars for a little bit. The things that you had to have some sort of talent.
Yeah.
Okay, get ready. When you go out, Emmy's gonna be pissed at you.
So I gotta find a straightaway to.
Well, I think you're gonna come out on a straightaway, right?
Well, I mean, where I can shoot him with the big old cannon gun thing. Right
there.
That's not big enough.
Oh, okay, well, then find it, because he's pissed. Right here.
Here it is.
Oh, shit, it's fast.
Man, oh man. Alright. Oh, I have to aim the gun and fire it, and that slows him down. That's what it is. Got it. Okay.
He's faster than the other one, though.
She's using it as background noise, and she's...
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
That makes sense. Yeah, I do that.
That makes sense.
Certain things. You know what? I've worked on a lot of reality shows. I don't love reality TV in general. No judgment or anything. This is not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I even worked on the Kardashian shows, which are horrible, but they're not the worst, believe it or not.
What's the worst one? You keep telling me.
God, the absolute... I worked on a ton of reality TV, guys, and stream.
The Bad Girls one you didn't like.
No, that's horrible too. No, the worst one only lasted a season, thank God. It was fucking unbelievably bad. It was this show called Stewarts and Hamiltons.
Oh yeah, you've told me about this.
It was the weirdest concept. Basically, it was.
Oh my God.
It lasted the season that got canceled because it was so terrible. But it was the families of
Rod Stewart. And
Rod
George
Stewart, the rock star, of course, and then the actor George Hamilton.
And they weren't on it at all.
Yeah, they were.
Were they?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
but like somehow their families are connected. I don't know how,
Are
but
they
like
just friends 'cause
it
they're
was.
rich?
It was their families like hanging out and
my God.
arguing, and you'd see Rod Stewart and George Hamilton like sitting in the background going like, "We want to die." Like they just had this horrible like looks on their faces the whole time, and it's just like, oh, it was just garbage, you know. So, it was intolerable.
Yeah, I found this new pop culture podcast, and I like it a lot. It's like 10 minutes, like daily, like pop culture update stuff. So either talking about the Royals or Kardashians or like movies, celebrities, news, like whatever they decide to talk about that day. And I like the host, so I'll listen to it. But like they'll sometimes talk about like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette and Real Housewives, and I'm just like, oh, this stuff just sounds so I can't. Oh.
Yeah, I screwed it up. I know how to do it now. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Gotta aim down and like shoot it in the head.
Yeah, no, I get the like
Okay.
using that type of TV as background noise when you're doing like coursework. Like that makes a lot of sense to me. Like that's like the whole reason I would watch like the stupid procedural shows I used to watch, like the CSIs and the NCISs. It's just like it's comfort. It's like a comfort watch and predictable.
Fuck.
And you just have it on as noise.
Mm-hmm.
Totally get that.
I kind of wish streaming music was a thing when I was in college.
I know, right?
I went to college in the early 2000s, and it was in like the heyday of Napster and all those
Yeah.
short-lived
Pirate
services.
Bay.
Yep.
That was the one I used, was Pirate Bay. We had one of those file server things. Oh, get him. Oh. 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 Do it. Oh,
Damn it.
almost. We had
Should I
we
get it?
actually had like a file server for my my undergrad. We like had one that was like unofficial that we all had.
Hold on.
The movie Killers in
yeah.
Terrordome are as follows: Texas Chainsaw, so Leatherface, Hellraiser, Pumpkinhead, Child's Play. So Child's Play would be
Maniac
Shrek-y?
Cop. Holy crap.
Friday the 13th, Reanimator. Okay, I know all of those except Maniac Cop. What is Maniac Cop?
Another Bruce Campbell joint.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that one. What one is that?
You haven't seen it, obviously.
No, obviously, what is it? I love Bruce Campbell. Hold on. Let's let you do this real quick.
Find another straightaway so I can do the other part.
Here.
Shit!
Oh,
I fucked it up.
You missed it. Failure.
It's alright.
Get up there. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Where is he? Oh, he's coming up the other way. Yeah!
Gotcha. Speaking of Ashes and... Oh, sweet! Ashes and Terrordome. That's fun.
Oh, that's fun. I love The Evil Dead.
Oh, let me tell you a story, guys. This is fantastic. So, like we mentioned before, she couldn't watch a lot of horror growing up and stuff. So, when we were... Around the time we were first dating or so...
Speed Booster.
we got to go to a screening here in LA at the Egyptian.
Yeah, it was at the Egyptian.
The Egyptian Theater of the entire Evil Dead trilogy,
It was
which she
so
had never
cool.
seen.
I'd never seen. I'd never seen any of the Evil Dead movies, and
She watched all three of them for the first time in the theater, back to back.
yeah, it was really cool.
That was pretty awesome.
And then I passed it along because one of my young former coworkers who was in his 20s had liked Bruce Campbell, had seen him in other things, had never seen any of the Evil Dead or Army of Darkness. And so we watched the one that was on Netflix at the time was Evil Dead 2. And so we put it on the TV at work, and he's watching this, and he, like, I introduced that kid to, like, so many just stuff he'd never heard of, because he liked Bruce Campbell but had never seen Evil Dead. He liked Tim Curry, had never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. So we watched that, and I'm like, okay, the first half of this movie is amazing, and then it kind of goes a little bit off the rails. And he's like, and he had no idea, and he's like, this is amazing.
This is my boomstick. That's her favorite one.
The Army of Darkness is my favorite one. Yeah.
I like Evil Dead 2 the best.
That's a good one too.
We need
to get back into that show that was on Starz. We only watched
Which one?
the Ash versus Evil Dead.
Oh yeah.
Like, we only watched the first handful of them, right? We had like a free trial or something.
It just showed me how to do this.
It did.
And I wasn't paying attention.
No, we were too busy.
Flash shift, is that it? No.
It's Speed Booster. That's the new thing.
Press L once while running to ready the Speed Booster. Continue running for a certain distance.
Oh.
Okay, so...
So we go all the way back. L. Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Super cool.
Interesting.
Oh. Energy tank.
Thank you. Hey, if Santa brings me what I want, I'll have that freaking amiibo for this game.
Oh, a substance abuse counselor. That's really honorable work.
What's that?
His wife is studying to be a substance abuse counselor.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's really cool.
Congrats.
That's a very important job. Okay, so you have to run through it, right? Not like that.
But how do you... In addition, while the speed booster is active, Samus in direction using symmetric. Tilt L down while the speed booster is active.
In any direction to so if you get it started, could you propel it through?
Oh, do I have to run from back here and like?
Yeah, I think that's how you would do it. And then you jump up.
Yeah.
Like, so propel it. Can you propel yourself across? Yeah. Okay, kill this jellyfish. Kill the jellyfish.
Hold on.
She has 8 classes left, and then she goes for her master's. Oh, congratulations!
Fantastic. We both have our masters too.
We have our masters in screenwriting. It's not as honorable as being a substance abuse counselor.
But we can write good
like
stories.
We're not helping people with our careers unless
we're helping people stay entertained.
Yeah, but we're like, she's helping people much more directly than we are. Like, her profession is so much more honorable than ours.
I know. Yes.
Like, don't even.
I'm not.
I know. Congrats, that's awesome.
Mazel tov.
So 8 classes would be what,
so
like 2 more years? I don't know, like how many credits she takes at a time, but yeah, that's great. That's awesome. I don't know. I feel like I would love to go back to school and get like my JD or
wait, is it your GED?
My JD.
What's that?
Juris Doctor as a lawyer.
I thought you were saying GED.
No, I don't need a GED.
I know.
Have a master's
That's
degree.
why I was confused.
No, I would want to go back. Like, if I had the money, I would want to go and get a law degree in probably constitutional law. That's what I'm really interested in right now. But I don't want some more student loan debt, so I'm not going to do that.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. But no, that's great. Like, she'll be done September of next year. Yeah, so
Sweet.
that's Yeah, like, oh, 1 more year. Okay. That's awesome. And then the master's program is a 2-year, 3-year program? That's cool. Or will she be, like, done? Like, done with masters by then, too?
I don't know how to get in there. Permissives.
I don't know. You can't bob right there?
Nope.
Okay. A 3-year program. Okay. Very cool.
Cool.
Go back down.
One of not really one of ours. Not the. I can't talk.
Yeah.
One of our, I guess you could say, professors died this year.
No, he wasn't a professor of
Well,
ours.
he taught our class once.
He taught our class one time because he was friends with a professor of ours.
The director, Richard Donner,
Yeah.
was a prominent
He
person.
directed Superman and
Yeah.
Goonies and stuff.
Well,
he was friends with a professor of ours.
Yeah.
And so he came to class one day and taught a class.
Yeah, so he taught for a day every year in our class.
Go up.
Where?
Can you shoot through? Can you get through the other way?
What do you mean other way?
Like right, like you see. So go back up for a sec. So you see where that, like the wall on the other side is. Is that how you get in there?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Ash is gonna play Dread.
Okay, I don't know how any of these buttons work. Okay. So on the other, so not this wall, but the
Okay.
wall on the other side. Is there a way to break through there?
Well, you have to get up there first. There's no way to get up
Yeah.
there.
Okay. How do I drop the bomb? That's not how.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, have it back. I was just asking.
Sure were.
The thing to be aware of in this game, I'm just gonna look at it on my phone. The thing to be aware of in this game, if you face a roadblock, come back to it with new abilities. Yep, that's probably a good note.
Oh, I see what you have to do.
Yeah.
It's that thing you have to, like...
And then, do the shift up thing. No, you don't have that charged anymore.
How do I do it, though? I forget.
Look at it again, then. You do, like, something with the L joystick.
Yeah. In addition, while the speed booster is active, Samus can propel herself in a direction in the spine shark. Tell L down while the speed booster is active to ready to spine shark. Okay, L down.
So you press B first.
No. L down.
Okay.
While the speed booster is active to ready. Once ready, press B to activate it before tilting L in any direction.
Shine spark.
Okay, that's
Yes.
it's kind of complex. Okay.
Do you want eggnog?
What time is it?
11:30.
Yeah.
Okay. I will be right back.
Shine spark. Yes, thank you.
Cinnamon or nutmeg?
There we go.
Babe.
Huh?
Cinnamon or nutmeg?
Surprise me.
Okay.
That's really cool, man, about your wife working on her degree. Yeah, we met in film school many moons ago.
The other bottle in the fridge. I probably should have get it.
Yep. What? What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
I'm gonna do nutmeg this time. We did cinnamon last time.
Okay.
And you can tell me which one you like better.
Oh, hey. Can't go through that way yet. Shoot.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Cheers to you, sir.
Cheers. What did I miss? What school did you go to? No, we did not go to NYU. We went to a school in Chapman, or it's called Chapman University in Orange, California.
Mm-hmm.
We're in California, so I guess that doesn't preclude us from going to NYU, but
no.
We went when Chapman first started their film program. Now my younger brother is in it, and it's a little different now, but he's enjoying the program for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
You were one of the first classes, weren't you?
Well, let's be clear about this. The Chapman had a film program.
I meant when they built Dodge.
Right. Before, but it was on the main campus.
Right. They didn't build they built this whole other film program.
Yeah. Now they have a separate film school campus that's down the street, basically, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
One of the first ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Because it was fairly new when we both went. We're 2 years apart. So it's really funny because the screenwriting program is a 2-year program. So he was we didn't ever really go to school together. One of my good friends was in the year between us, and she introduced us.
She was trying to hook up.
She was trying to hook up with him, and when she realized that wasn't going to happen, and then I was living with my friend, and she said you asked about me. I don't know if that's true. But,
no.
Because you never really know with this friend of mine. I didn't really date much. I was one of those people that was just focused on, school and, wasn't in, this is going to sound terrible. I wasn't interested in dating. And
until some dork like me came along.
And then she said, she's like, Trevor asked about you. Do you want to go on a date with him? And I was like, sure, he's cute.
That didn't happen at all.
And so we, went on a date. So what did she say to you?
She was like, she said to me, hey, you want to, hang out with Ashley, basically. That's, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, obviously she saw something, when she wasn't able to get with you, she's like, I bet they'd be good together. Or maybe she just wanted me to get laid, I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if it was that.
Potato.
Right.
No one says potato.
I don't know. The reason I ask is Adam F. Goldberg went to NYU. Yeah. I didn't apply to NYU. I applied to UCLA and Chapman because I wanted to stay in California. I didn't want to leave the state. I like California a lot. And I didn't get into UCLA, but I got into Chapman, so I went to Chapman. If I hadn't gotten into Chapman, I probably would have done the extension program at UCLA. They have a certificate instead of a master's, and so I probably would have done the certificate program for a year and then tried again to apply to a master's program. But my brother applied to NYU.
You get in?
I don't think so.
Huh.
He got in at Chapman, and he got in a couple other places, and he chose Chapman based on the program. Or either that, or he got into NYU and he didn't like, oh my God. And he didn't like the program. You'd have to ask Jake. He knows it better. But he ended up at Chapman, and
I've been here before.
He's enjoying it. Apart from the thing that happened with Barry, he's having a good time. I need to touch base with him again. I've been wanting to go down there and have lunch with him again. It just got busy.
Oh.
Adam F. Goldberg.
Yeah.
Why do I know that? Who is that?
Adam Goldberg?
Adam Goldberg. What did he write or direct? Adam Goldberg.
I don't know.
He just sounds familiar.
Look.
I'm gonna look at his IMDb. What are you looking for?
Where to go, what to do. But I think I figured it out, so it's all good.
Adam F. Goldberg. Oh, he did the Goldbergs. That makes sense.
That's yeah.
Fanboys. I love Fanboys. That was a good movie. He wrote Fanboys. I really enjoyed that movie. Some animation. Oh, he probably did a rewrite on How to Train Your Dragon because he's credited for uncredited additional screenplay materials. He probably did a pass at it. Muppets Wizard of Oz.
Boy.
Yeah, that was one of the first things he did that wasn't like a short or like episodic. He did that TV movie, and then he did a couple little TV things, and then he did Fanboys. I love Fanboys. That's such a good movie. It looks like he did some How to Train Your Dragon stuff, some cartoon stuff, and then the Goldbergs and Schooled.
Is he the weird roommate in Friends? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, not the same guy. That guy is also named Adam Goldberg, I think.
Is that the same guy?
Not the same guy, same name.
You sure about that?
Yep.
Alright.
Adam Goldberg, the actor, is different than Adam F. Goldberg.
Alright.
Wrote a grotesque... Yeah, wrote the show of the Goldbergs, yep. That would make sense since that's his last name. What a grotesque monster, yeah. No, so... That's why he's Adam F. Goldberg. The other guy is just Adam Goldberg. It's like how there's Kevin Smith, the director, and then there was the actor on the Hercules TV show that was also named Kevin Smith. Canadian actor, I
I'm
think.
screwing this up. Damn it.
Yep. Oh,
or like, what's that guy's name?
The guy that's in the thing.
Yeah. Exactly. It's
in the place.
Oh my god, Hercules? That guy.
Kevin Sorbo?
Yeah, thank you.
What about him?
Wow, if you want to just like get angry at a person, look at his Twitter.
Oh god. I don't want to talk about Kevin Sorbo. But that's what I'm talking about is like there was the guy that played Ares on that show was named Kevin Smith.
Mm.
And I was a big fan of that show, and I wasn't into the Kevin Smith movies yet, like the director, and so, like, I freaked people out, because I was like, oh my god, Kevin Smith died, and they were like, you did? I'm like, yeah, and they're like, no he didn't, and I'm like, no, the actor, and they're like, no, actually, Kevin Smith, the director, and I was like, who's that? And that's how I got into Clerks and Mallrats and all those, because that's when I watched those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, back here? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. You didn't have a save point?
Well.
Nice. Cool. Alright, we have to find the grotesque monster again to get past that. Nice. Killed blood dove. I think this would save you as well. But no, it just reloads.
Oh, you love Kevin Smith. What's your favorite Kevin Smith movie, man?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Mine?
No. Geist. What's yours? While we're waiting for Geist. You know what mine is.
See, the thing is, like, Dogma is probably his most well-crafted movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have that connection to it because I didn't have religious upbringing at all, so...
That's why Dogma is my favorite.
Yes, exactly.
It's so good. And I was raised in the Catholic Church, so, like... And now I'd probably be agnostic more than anything else. Like, I used to say I was a lapsed Catholic, and now I'm probably just purely agnostic. And I just love that movie. It's so funny, and it raises actually a lot of really good points about religion.
Well, that's why he wrote it, too.
Yeah.
Because he was frustrated with his...
Clerks 2, Jay and Silent Bob, Dogma. I'd say my favorite after Dogma that I've seen is probably Clerks. I really like Clerks. And Clerks 2. Like, I just like those characters. Like, the characters of Dante and Randall just really appeal to me. They're just, they're in their jobs and...
Yeah, shit jobs.
Shit jobs, like... I like Mallrats, too. That was kind of my high school experience. Like, because I went to high school in the Midwest. There was nothing else to do but go and hang out at the mall.
Yeah.
They're like...
With Shannon Doherty.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really want to get into this too much. But my favorite used to be Chasing Amy. Until I kind of lived it.
No.
Let's not get into that.
I didn't really... I mean, Chasing Amy's good. It wasn't my favorite.
Clerks is really good. Boy, I don't know.
I haven't seen much of his recent stuff, like the movie that he made recently with his daughter and Johnny Depp's daughter. I didn't see that. I like Zack and Miri. I think that must have been... That's probably the last one of his I saw was Zack and Miri, and I thought that movie was charming.
It's fun. I remember that.
I like that movie. We went and saw that, I think, on a date, right?
No, I watched that on video.
I thought we went and saw that in the theater. Mm-mm. Mallrats was hilarious. Yes, Mallrats is so funny. So underrated. Let's see, what else has Kevin Smith done? Kevin Smith. I love his Superman story. It's so funny.
That story's hilarious.
That's so funny. Let's see. I just read an article about that crazy producer, and I don't remember why. Okay.
John Peters.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, he's done... Okay, so he did Zack and Miri. He did a bunch of TV. So he did... I didn't see Jersey Girl.
No one did.
Aw. Apparently he did a bunch of TV stuff I wasn't aware of, like random episodes of things like Reaper and
I know that.
I didn't see Cop Out. I didn't see Red State.
Again, who did?
I wanted to see Tusk. I heard Tusk was okay, and the Yoga Hosers was the movie I was talking about with his daughter and Johnny Depp's daughter.
I heard it was not good at all.
Yeah. He did direct a few episodes of The Flash. The ones I've seen I liked of that. And then he did a few episodes of The Goldbergs. And apparently he did a Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's pretty recently.
Yeah, 2019.
I saw a trailer for it.
And he's going to do Clerks 3, apparently.
Is he really?
Yeah, it's on his in production. Yeah. He was in Degrassi a few times. Oh, I didn't watch Degrassi.
Yeah, that's true. He was. It's crazy how in shape he is now.
I know.
This is good. I mean.
Yeah, no, it's probably like that's a good thing that people are getting healthy.
I hate to say it, but like it was when it came out that he had a heart attack. My first reaction was like, well, I mean, dude.
But he did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
Yeah.
But it's like one of those you weren't surprised by, right?
Yeah, but I don't
Not to be mean to the guy, but
I don't want to.
No.
Like shame anybody.
Of course not. I'm not sure.
But there's the grotesque monster. Hi, grotesque monster. I'm wondering like what those things are doing to it. Like if it's gonna get up and like
they're tickling him. They tickle.
You're such a dork.
So I do the babies all the time.
Until they tell you to stop, and then you stop, right?
Huh? They don't tell me to stop. Just laugh.
Okay.
If they did, I'd stop.
Okay, good. That's what I want to make sure. Respecting the baby's autonomy.
I do.
Okay, good. Have you been through there?
Let's do this real quick. What time is it?
Time for Trevor to get a watch.
But
1:45.
Yeah. So, honest question, guys. How are you feeling this holiday season? How's the holiday treating you? You good? Any stuff you want to talk about and such? Totally up to you. I just like to make sure people are taken care of, during the holidays. It's kind of it can be a tough time for people.
Yeah.
I've been here before. Yeah.
This looks strangely familiar.
Everything's different though, right? It looks a little bit. Where are we? What are we even doing here?
Doesn't it tell you where you've been?
Well, yes, but now we have new abilities and stuff, so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Womp.
We saved it, so whatever.
Yeah.
It's a little eggnog break. Why not? I'm feeling okay this holiday.
I feel like it just snuck up on me really quick.
I mean, to put it plainly, the most important thing is done. Like, they're taking care of for Christmas.
Yeah, so, we got their Christmas stuff taken care of.
Did his thing show up?
Yeah, it's in there. I need to sit down with it and take care of it. I need to go tomorrow on my day off, and I need to get all the Christmas stuff out of the shed and put up like the stockings and like our little bit of Christmas decorations. Get it all festive in here. What? I
won't pry too much, man. But I'm sorry to hear that.
What happened?
He says she lost us this year.
Oh, so. I'm sorry.
So heart goes out to you, man.
That's really sad.
We've had a few ourselves this year.
Yeah, mine were not unexpected. My grandma died a month ago, but she was 98 and in hospice, and it was largely expected. I went to see her to say goodbye in September, and we actually weren't sure if I'd make it to up there in time to say goodbye. Yep. She lives in Northern California. So, I mean, it was like I said, it was largely expected. And then he lost his grandma as well earlier in the year, and his best friend.
Yeah, my best friend passed away this year at 39.
Yeah,
that
was the most shocking one. But yeah, I think everyone has lost. And not to belittle your loss or belittle Geist's losses, but I feel like just because of the state of everything, I think everyone has lost someone this year. Most people I know have either had somebody get really, really sick and have it be really scary, or they know people who have died.
Oh, for sure.
So, all things considered, we are in good spirits. That's good.
It's good, man.
Us too. Like like I said, it kind of like the holiday just kind of snuck up on me. Like I'm trying to get everything set.
Have I not been here before?
Like for like my kids, like we got our kids stuff and I got his stuff, but like
what'd I get?
I'm not gonna tell you. I have my son has one more week of school and I have to get like their teacher gifts like all done by Friday, and like we just ordered our Christmas cards, and usually I have that done like a couple weeks earlier than this, and it just snuck up on me. So, yeah. Yeah, I can't believe he only has one more week of school and then he's off for 2 weeks.
Oh, we did this before, but I died, and
what?
I'm confused. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Tired of your crap.
Oh, Danny's wedding is next weekend.
I did get my suit.
You still haven't done that? How long has your suit? Like, okay, at what point?
I don't mean to forget.
I know you don't mean to forget. I know you're busy. At what point, though, I'm honestly asking, can you just leave clothes at the dry cleaners indefinitely, or do they donate them at some point?
They haven't called me, so.
Like, what happens if you show up and they're like, oh, yeah, we donated it? Like, what,
well, then they'll get paid by me, so.
Well, okay, but then what are you wearing to Danny's wedding?
Throw some shorts or something.
Oh my god. Yeah, the cocktail. Like, I had to buy a fucking dress for this wedding because I didn't have a cocktail dress. Because I didn't even know what a cocktail dress was. I had to ask Danny, like, so what do I wear for this? Like, all I have are, like, leggings and t-shirt dresses. And she's like, no, that's not cocktail. I'm like, oh, shit. All right.
Ooh, look at my energy. What?
Might want to save. He's saying you might want to save.
Yeah,
like,
probably.
find a save point. Where is one? Good call. Thank you. That's something I always forget to do when I'm playing Super Metroid is do the
Let's go back down to it that way, maybe.
yeah, do that. I always forget to do the creating the suspend points, but like this game you don't have to do that. Is the purple thing, is that a save point?
Right here.
Network station, okay. Whoa!
Fuck you, go away.
Alright. No, we have to talk to the sexist robot again.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay, that's not him. Alright.
Haha. Thanks, man.
Thank you for the reminder. That's something that we're both not good at remembering.
No, man, this is
Hair is falling out of my...
I like this time of year, but it's also it's tough.
hard.
It's tough for everybody in a lot of ways. It's tough. It's really tough for some people, you know.
And just the logistics of everything is hard. Like trying to figure out scheduling and like getting together with family and all that.
But let's be clear about this. We have that opportunity, which we should be grateful for.
Yeah.
And I had that dumbass first world complaint this evening, being like, oh, I'm bleeding money, oh, getting all these gifts, and like, but then
you have the ability to do that.
yes, and I need to remember that, you know.
Yeah.
So
that's nice.
I was in the park. You asked me to go to the grocery store to get some milk.
I did. Our children were like rioting this morning because I was out of whole milk.
But the point is, I tried to. The grocery store that I usually go to is in the same parking lot as a big shopping mall, so it's really hard to get to right now.
Yeah.
So like, and I was having that moment of like not finding a parking spot, being like, oh, I can't find parking. This is so stressful.
It's far away and walk up.
You can't. Like, there's nowhere to park.
Really?
There's nowhere to park. So.
Jesus. This is at the Westfield in Century City, with like the huge like, and there was no parking.
None.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So.
I'm just doing drive up for everything basically, except maybe Tuesday morning before work I'll go and
yeah, I can do this now, huh?
because you have the Varia. I'll go like inside of a store, like on like when it's super early and like everyone else is at work. Let's see. Might want to say, brother. Okay, yeah, we already.
You did.
Okay. Oh, it's one of those evil robots.
What time is it?
I just looked. It was 1:45. Now it's 7 minutes to midnight. Oh, still can't go in the lava. Oh, how do you get that energy tank?
I don't know.
We're not gonna try? Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Try.
By doing what?
I don't know. That's your job. I am just teasing you.
I'm guessing there's probably some upgrade we can like roll on the ceiling or something.
Yeah. Or like there'll be something later on where you drain that of lava or something.
Or I can get something like I can go in the lava or something.
Yeah. I am just giving you a hard time.
It's married, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't go this way either, can I? Yeah, I can.
What?
There we go.
Oh. Might want to slide then jump is what he's saying to get to the energy thing.
Really?
Yeah, I guess. Slide and then jump. Is there room to slide?
Yeah.
Do it. Nope.
Wait.
Oh, nope, you didn't jump.
I tried. Son of a bitch.
Is it worth it?
Slide and jump.
Nope.
I can't jump. I don't know. I can't jump.
Okay, if you don't want to do it, don't do it.
Well, I wonder if I can. Like jump up. No, I can't do that. Nope. Okay.
Go back to sleep, Kurt. Go back to sleep. One of the rooms might be hot. I'll check on them when we're done. Yes.
I don't think I do anything here yet.
Yeah, you don't have the grapple or anything, right?
No.
Do you have the thing that breaks through the blue triangles?
No.
Okay.
Alright. Probably should call it quits soon anyway.
Mm-hmm. Can you get up there?
I was just up there.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I'm getting tired too.
Okay. That's fine.
I have to work tomorrow.
It's tough to get, yes. And Trevor's tired.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that to sound patronizing.
Isn't everything you say patronizing?
Basically, yeah, because we're married.
When you're married,
Oh, hello.
you are always, the husband is always wrong.
Yes. Ooh, we're going back to guitarist.
Do we need to do that?
I mean, it clearly wants you to. Probably go get stuff.
Okay.
Now that you have abilities. Well, like, go to guitarist and find a save point and save, and we'll call it a night.
It's far though. Look how far away it is.
You're doing a teleport.
Look how far. No, I'm saying look how far the save point is from the thing.
In guitarist?
It's tough to get into this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try and do it later when
I.
Huh?
I read that like 5 minutes ago.
Okay. I'm gonna say cancel for now.
Alright. Pretty sure that's the way it wants you to go.
Oh my god. But there's stuff we can do here now.
Okay.
With
I can
you know
attest to
what I'll
this.
do actually.
Yes. What?
I'm gonna get killed, and I'll just go back to the save point.
Okay. You do you.
Okay.
We're almost done with our eggnogs.
I'm gonna work tomorrow too.
I know.
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
Don't demonetize the. I mean, not that we're making any money off of this, but don't demonetize the video.
You know what? I'll just say this officially for the stream. People complain about that Mariah Carey.
No.
No, people do. They complain about that Mariah Carey Christmas song, and it's not the greatest song ever made or anything. But it's like, I'm kind of indifferent to it.
Have a good night, guys. I think guys.
Oh, see you guys.
Peacing out. Yeah, it's like 3 hours later where he is.
Oh yeah, go to bed, dude.
Yeah,
Whatever
dude.
you gotta do.
Like,
Thanks for
it's
watching.
Like 3 a.m. there.
Cool.
Have a good night. Thank you for watching. See you again soon.
And you have a lovely night, and hopefully we'll see you again,
and
man.
good luck to your wife with her studies.
Yep. See you guys. Come back soon. Okay.
No, so my complaint with Christmas music, though, is not that it exists. It's that, it's so pervasive during the holidays. Like, everywhere you go, it's just the Christmas music everywhere, and it's all the same, and it all sounds the same. And, the fact that they start it, and, it's not when we were little, I feel like people waited at least till after Thanksgiving to start the Christmas music crap, which I like. I like waiting till the weekend after Thanksgiving or the 1st of December to start playing the Christmas music on the radio and in the stores and stuff. There was stuff for Christmas in Target before Halloween. It's just way too early. So I like the Mariah Carey Christmas song in December, where Christmas belongs. That's my problem with Christmas music.
The problem is with this game when I'm tired.
Yeah.
Is that I start getting.
You're just ignoring our Christmas conversation.
No, I know. I start getting bad at the controls.
Oh, okay.
I start forgetting which buttons do what.
Oh, okay. All right, but yeah. So no, I don't have a problem
What the
with
hell
Christmas.
is that?
What? It doesn't. It's a question mark. It's a mystery.
There.
I don't know that you can get in there yet. Stop.
This is ripples when you're in the bathroom at the door.
Oh my god. That's why I waited today to shower until...
Dad.
That's why I waited today to shower until she took her nap. Because I just didn't want to deal with the tears. Like, Mommy left the room. Nice. Yeah, but that's my problem with Christmas music, is that it just starts too early and it's so pervasive and it takes over every other holiday, like in the latter half of the year.
What? Why does this exist?
What?
This room.
I don't know. Roll and do some bombs. No. Oh, hey. And then now you run. Yeah.
But I already hit it with.
No. You know that the blocks are exposed, they'll break. Nice. Get that Minoc. Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. That's what it looks like.
Oh, you oh my god.
What?
You.
Me.
Minoc.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah. Everything's Star Wars.
Everything is not Star Wars.
Star Wars is life.
It's not about you, Ewan McGregor.
It can be.
All my friends who like him don't like him anymore.
Why? Oh, because of him leaving his wife for Mary Elizabeth Winstead?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, but
I feel like
at the same time, we don't know that.
We don't know, like, exactly. This is what I was about to say. Like, we don't know exactly what happened because, like, it's none of our fucking business.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not gonna judge, like, unless, like, unless there's, like, verifiable proof that he was, like, an asshole. Like, I'm not gonna judge somebody based on, like, their, like, based on,
Was I just in there?
What?
Was I just in there?
Yes, I think so.
So, wait a minute. What am I... I'm confused.
Me too. It's late. I've been drinking a lot.
Can I knock you back up now? Shit.
Probably somewhere. Yeah, there you go.
Where was that place?
What place?
The thing I was just looking at.
The thing that we didn't know where it was?
Yeah, there it is. Okay. It's this way. There it is. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? I have done with your shit.
Ooh.
Let's have a run and jump. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have anything that breaks that, do we?
I don't think so, not yet. It's probably a new ability we're looking for. That was good.
So literally nothing we can do until this thing's out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an elevator. Okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all I wanted to do, necessarily.
Find a save point.
I'm going to. I'm gonna.
Do it.
Mm.
So do you have a problem with Christmas music since you started that conversation and didn't really...
I don't like get all uppity about it like some people do.
I don't like the word uppity. Don't use that word.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just don't like the connotations with that word.
What do you mean? No, tell me. I don't understand what you mean by that.
I just don't like the word.
Is it offensive or something?
When you say it in relation to certain groups of people, yes. And I know you didn't use it in that way. I just don't like the word in general.
Wait, hold up. No, I don't understand. This actually is a problem?
it's not like I feel like you can use the word if you like the word, as long as you're not like demeaning a certain group of people by using the word like, oh, that uppity
Does
person.
that word do that though? I'm asking. I didn't even know that.
In some connotations, yes. I just don't like the word.
Explain to me, because I don't. No,
I don't want to have this conversation on the
no,
stream.
I'm just interested. I want to know why.
like, like, like when you call a woman uppity, or when you call a person of color uppity, like they're trying to, like, it's usually in a demeaning way.
I'm just thinking about people in general.
I mean, and I know you're not being offensive, and I know you don't mean it that way. I just don't like the word. I don't feel like it's a word that should be in the vernacular because of the past history associated with it.
See, I don't know anything about that, so I'll look it up later.
Okay.
Well, people get bent out of shape about it.
There we go. Yes.
That's what I meant, basically. I just don't. I'm not. And here's the thing. Like, I don't. People usually say like they hear it too much when they go into stores and stuff.
Yeah.
When I'm in stores, I have headphones on, so I don't really care.
Yeah, you tend to wear your head. I mean, and I don't. Again, I don't think this is a problem. I don't really wear my. Again, I don't really wear my headphones like that everywhere I go. Just it's for like a safety issue. Like as a I mean, and I hate to say it, as a woman, I can't go around with my headphones in my ears like that. Like, if I have my headphones in, I'll have one in and one out, so I can hear what's around me and be aware of my surroundings. So like I am like, if I go into a store, like I have, like, it comes at me.
Yeah. No, I'm just never bothered by it, and even if I don't have headphones on and I just hear it, I can just I just don't pay attention to it, basically. So, Yeah,
I get that. And in some cases I can tone it out. It's just, it is annoying. Like when you walk into Target to look for Halloween things and there's Christmas stuff out already, and it's like, are you kidding me? It's.
You know why?
It's the beginning of October. What, capitalism?
Yeah, because it makes a ton of freaking. I just don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me at all.
Like, I don't like write letters to Target about it. Like, I don't get super offended. I don't let it ruin my day, but it is annoying. It does annoy me.
You see all the memes about like that Mariah Carey song.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that Mariah Carey.
I don't hear it everywhere. I guess I mean, like, nowadays, I did most of the Christmas shopping. In fact, all the Christmas shopping I've done so far, which is, I bought the primary stuff for everyone in this house. And for my work and all that. But I did literally all of that online or at the grocery store today.
Yeah.
Well, I went to Bevmo for like 5 minutes, but like...
Yeah.
That's it.
Most of my shopping I did online as well. I have to do like a few like drive-up orders, and I might, like I said, I might go to work. I might go to the store like Tuesday morning before I start work, because hopefully it won't be busy.
Yeah. So.
But.
I mean, honestly, if I could do all the shopping from this computer right here, absolutely I would.
Yeah. Antisocial.
No, it's not even that.
No,
it's just like it's 2021.
Yeah.
And
it's easy.
Amazon exists.
Yeah.
And other, efficient online retailers exist. So it's like, why bother? Like, why go to a store?
Right. Supporting small business.
I bought 3 awesome gifts.
You did.
For my closest coworkers.
But you said, why go to a store, and that's why. What
do you mean?
Like, to support small business. You did buy awesome gifts.
But you can support small business online too.
Yeah, that's true too.
So, which is what I did.
Yeah.
I bought 3 awesome gifts for my closest coworkers from Etsy. So like, they were handmade, like really nice, unique things, So, yeah. So
that's awesome.
Are
we calling it?
Just to finish the Christmas thing, yes, but in a second. Just to finish the Christmas music thing. I mean, like, I like the funny songs.
Yeah.
Like I like Grandma got run over by a reindeer and stuff, which I figured out I can't sing
We
in
can't
front of
sing
my
that
children.
around our kids.
Well, no, not because it's inappropriate or anything, but because
It has a line about that you may say there's no such thing as Santa.
yeah. So
Yeah, we can't
you
do
can't
that
say stuff.
around a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old for a few more years.
I have to say it is kind of hard to keep that quiet now.
What do you mean?
I'm finding that it is actually hard to just like not just like say it in front of your children, like by accident.
And the thing about but the thing about Kirby is like sometimes because he's so quiet and he doesn't speak a lot, you forget that that he understands everything that we say. So I'm sure there's stuff that we discussed around him when he was younger that he understood every word we say, and just because he didn't talk, we assumed that it was fine to discuss it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I also think too, and this is just my experience with the whole Santa Claus thing. Okay. I can't really remember when I really figured it out.
Me neither.
But I think I just liked believing in it for a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I got shit from it, so.
Well, that was my mom's thing. So I'm old. I'm substantially older than my younger siblings. I have 5 younger siblings. The next one after me, there's a 6-year gap. My youngest sibling is 16 years younger than I am. Like to the point where, like with Hannah and Brady,
That's cool.
the younger ones. So my sister Hannah is 13 years younger. My brother Brady is 16 years younger. People thought I was their mother, walking around the Midwest with those 2 kids. Like that's how far apart in age we are. And my mom's policy was always, if you believe, you receive.
Yeah.
So as long as I said to her, didn't say to her, I don't believe in Santa Claus, I know it's you.
Mm-hmm.
I got Santa presents. And like at a certain point, I would help in high school, like I would help my mom and dad set up the Santa Claus stuff, like stuff all that my siblings' stockings, lay the presents out under the tree. I would help with it. And I still got Santa presents. Like, I would help them with my siblings and go to bed, and then they'd put out my stuff.
I hope they can't hear us right now.
They're asleep.
Yeah.
But, and it's just because I didn't say, like, and they knew I didn't believe in it anymore, but they didn't want to cause questions with my siblings. Like, why didn't Ashley get Santa presents? And, I kept the magic alive for my siblings.
Yeah.
And my mom was very, very particular about that because she's the youngest of 5, and her sister is 16 years older than her oldest sister. And they ruined it for her. They told her Santa wasn't real at like 4 or 5. So
dickheads.
Like at Kirby's age, they told her that Santa wasn't real, and instead of standing up for it, my grandma was like, well, I don't have to buy Santa presents anymore. Awesome. So my mom was very triggered by it and made sure that me and my other sibling the didn't spoil it for the littler ones. And like I feel like it was to a certain extent it's materialistic and capitalist, but to the other extent, like, you're keeping childhood magic alive.
See, I think it was some point in elementary school.
Yeah.
I want to say like maybe 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
So it was maybe 8 or so.
Right.
When kids started making this joke at school, and the joke it's really dumb, but the joke was someone would ask another kid, they'd say, "Hey, do you believe in Santa Claus?" And the other one would say, "Yeah, I believe in my mom and dad." And they'd laugh like, and then I kept hearing that, and then it clicked in my head, and I went, "Oh yeah, huh."
Yeah.
That's what it makes sense now.
Yeah, I feel like it gets ruined about 7 or 8.
But the truth is, like, I think like until like the end of elementary school, I was like 10. I just rolled with it. And I just liked the idea of it, maybe.
Well, and your sister's 3 years younger than you, so if you were 10, she was 7, so she might have still believed in it.
Well, but here's the thing: she didn't.
Oh, really?
No. What happened? What happened was, and she would. I don't know why she did this, but she would flat out just say like, "It's not real. Santa's not real," stuff like that. And I guess I had worked it out in my head that if I said it wasn't real, I wouldn't get presents anymore.
Right.
I was afraid of that.
Right.
My mom wouldn't have done that, but like she, but
no presents anymore on Christmas ever.
Right. Like my mom wouldn't have done what your grandma did, but
like you'd still get gifts from like.
Well, I don't. But
your
no, but my point was like I just wanted the stuff I got on Christmas morning. I don't care. Like
you wanted, yeah.
Tell me Hitler brought it. Fine, whatever.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. Well, you know what my point is that I was afraid it would stop coming if I just said it wasn't real.
Right.
But my sister
is smart.
My sister was like, "It's not real. It's not real. Is this real?" And I remember I told her at one point. I said,
"Yeah."
I remember I pulled her aside and said, "Look, if you play along, we get stuff. So shut up." Like.
Yeah, like just play along, Jade. Come on.
Because let me tell you something. This happened a number of times. If I got to get up on Christmas morning and open a brand new game console, I'll tell you anything is true. It's like. Like if this, I'm not saying I'm gonna do this, but if you were like, hey, if this year in 2 weeks you were like, hey, this PS5 is yours. If you say that cheetahs can fly, yeah, cheetahs can fly. True, totally true.
Oh my god.
Anyway, stream. We should probably.
Yeah, we should probably.
I'm just fucking around in the save spot right now.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do this. By the way, watch this.
What?
You're doing the aiming thing, like this. You can jump.
Oh hey.
Didn't know that.
Nice.
Da da da. Da, 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 da. Let's not demonetize this video anymore. Although we already have.
Not that we're making money off of it.
Not yet. That's part of my New Year's resolution, actually, is to blow this whole project up more.
Do it.
That's what we're trying to do.
Should we save? It's 12.
I already saved. I saved like 4 times already.
Oh
I'll do it again.
One more time. Just to make sure it sticks. You're such an idiot.
Yep. Okay, stream.
All right.
I guess we're done for the night.
We're punchy. Little bit of alcohol. A little bit.
Yeah, I still need to clean up and shit.
I drank probably. Did I drink an entire bottle of wine tonight? I might have. Over the course of several hours.
I'll buy the new palette tomorrow.
Okay, to be fair, I started drinking the bottle of wine at 4, and then I finished it while we were streaming. So that's over like 6 or 7 hours, right? Shut up.
All right, stream.
Right.
So what day? It's the 12th.
It's the 11th. Well, now it's the 12th because it's after midnight.
11th. So the 18th.
So we'll do Super Metroid on the 14th with me playing.
Yeah. Well, finally. Oh, sorry again about missing the Pokemon stream this week. I was recovering from my booster shot, which was insane.
It hit him way hard. Like I did mine the week before, and I was still like it affected me a little bit, but I worked from home the couple days after, so I was fine. Right. And so I think that might have lulled him into a false sense of security because I mean, I got the different one. I got Pfizer this time, and you got Moderna.
Right.
Maybe that was it.
So we will finally get back on the Pokemon beat this week. Yeah. So let's just look at the dates here. Wednesday. So, yes, Tuesday night, the 14th.
Super Metroid.
Tuesday the 14th, Super Metroid at 10 p.m. Then the next day, Wednesday the 15th at 3 p.m., we're doing Pokemon Shining Pearl finally.
Him and Kirby.
Yes, son. And then we'll get back to Dread on the 18th, Saturday, 10 p.m., and then we'll probably be off the next week.
We'll probably take the next week off. Will
Christmas.
We do something for New Year's? Like, it doesn't have to be Metroid Dread, but like...
It's on Friday.
What?
It's New Year's Eve, you mean? New Year's Eve?
Like, is there like an Animal Crossing thing?
You're talking about New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? Like, would we... Like, because normally we do a stream on Saturdays.
Yeah. We could do New Year's Eve, too.
We could do that. Like, whatever you want.
Well, Saturday we just play Dread, I guess.
Okay. Do you want to do a New Year's Eve stream on Friday?
I guess we could do that.
We could do that.
We'll figure that out.
We'll decide and, like, tell you guys later. Like, off stream, we'll discuss it.
You know what I've always wanted to do?
What?
This is so stupid.
What?
I've always wanted to do the thing where you queue up a movie at a certain time so that the big climax happens at midnight.
We could do that.
They have ones where you can do that. There's a certain... You can figure it out.
I don't know if there's a way we could... Is there a way we could stream
Yes,
that?
it's on...
Okay.
Probably not. Streaming? No, probably not. But, no, you can like do stuff like... There's a certain time of night where you... On New Year's Eve where you can start Star Wars A New Hope.
Uh-huh.
So that the Death Star blows up right at midnight.
That's
basically.
fun. We could do... I know there's one where you start Die Hard at a certain point, and then Hans Gruber falls off Nakatomi Plaza on Christmas, or whatever it is.
Like, people have worked out the math to...
Yeah.
you start in New Hope at, like, 9:50 whatever, and then, like, it ends at, right at midnight. Or the Death Star goes boom right at midnight.
That's cool.
So... That's probably not a fun stream, necessarily. So probably not... Maybe not then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know what we decide.
There's probably something in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, probably. They usually do like a New Year's thing in Animal Crossing, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're still recording. We're still on stream.
We're still streaming this as we're like talking about it. We're tired. We're sorry, guys.
Yeah. So there's stuff coming. Just look at Twitter.
Yeah.
And he'll
tweet it out.
We'll put it out there.
Okay.
See you guys. Yep.
Bye.
Guys, thanks for hanging out and talking to us.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Congrats to you and your wife.
Yes.
It's fantastic.